Hey, family, happy Friday. I hope you've all had a great week and going into the weekend. I can't believe that we're already here on the weekend. And so I just wanted to, again, drop some encouragement your way and really just speak into a couple of things. Your time of prayer and fasting, as I'm just praying for you guys to be, your hearts to be so positioned and to get closer to God. And then also just praying about or speaking into some of the things that are happening around us, and just encouragement from God's word that as we're seeing things happening around us, that we would not lose heart in the focus and our pursuit and the seeking of God in this season right now. And so in 2 Corinthians chapter 4 is where I just wanted to encourage you from, because David said he said that he encouraged himself in the Lord. And not only do I want to encourage myself in the Lord, but I want to encourage the people around me in the world and in the Lord. And so that's what I want to do today. So I just want to encourage you. But in this text, he says that we are these vessels, and in earthen bodies, basically, we are these vessels. But he says that there's a lot of hard-pressed things on every side, that we are pressed hard on every side, but we're not crushed. And he also goes on and says we're perplexed, but we're not in despair. He also says that we are persecuted, but we're not forsaken. We may be struck down, but we are not destroyed. Notice there's several things, or a few things that he says there. It talks about how we're pressed, talks about how we are perplexed, talks about how we are persecuted, and it also talks about how we might be struck down. But there's also an answer to each one of those, and it's the but this, but that. And so I just want to encourage you with that. And then it goes on down, it says that therefore we will not lose heart. And that's what I want to encourage you with. Don't lose heart in this season. Don't lose heart. It's so easy to lose heart in our feelings, our emotions, and seeing what's happening around us. Because here's what he says, that if we don't lose heart on the things that we see, there's something that's happening greater within inside of us. He says that though outwardly we are perishing, but inwardly we are being renewed day by day, not week by week, not month by month, or year by year, or at the moment of salvation. That when we choose to set our heart to the Lord and set our heart to God, we will not lose heart, and therefore we will be renewed in the greatest place, which is our inner man, because we flow from the inside out. We cannot control what happens around us, but we can definitely control what is happening in us and through us. And so anyways, we're going to be renewed day by day. That's what I want to encourage you with. A couple things. Don't lose heart. Be renewed day by day in your inner man. Your outer man's perishing, but your inner man is being renewed day by day. And I know if you're like me right now, your outer man may be perishing because of prayer and fasting and all these things, that just the intensity of that. And so I just want to encourage you that you are being renewed day by day. And I just pray, and that's my prayer for you, is that God would renew your inner man, that you would have so much inner strength right now, so much inner strength, and you would draw from that inner strength in the moment, in the times of weakness. His strength is made perfect in times of weakness. No matter what we see around us, it says that it's a light affliction. The things that are happening right now, Apostle Paul said it's a light affliction. I know it doesn't look like a light affliction. It looks heavy. But here's the thing. It's a light affliction, and it's only for a moment. It's only for a moment, and then it's because it's only for a moment, it's a light affliction. It's working something in us. It's working something in you. This light affliction is working something in you that's far exceeding. It's far exceeding than what we see, what's happening around us, because we don't focus on what we see. We focus on the eternal things, not the external things. And that's what he says there in that last portion there, is we don't focus on what is seen, but we focus on the unseen. So anyways, I just want to tell you and encourage you that don't lose heart. Your inner man is being renewed day by day, that this is only a light affliction, only light affliction. And don't focus on what is happening around you, but focus on what God is doing in you. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the day and have a great weekend.